My beloved child, listen closely, for the moment your eyes met these words, a quiet ripple began moving through the universe toward you. Do not look away. A subtle shift occurred in your energy the instant you began reading. You must stay until the very end. A profound opportunity is preparing to arrive. This message is unique, a once-in-a-lifetime key. You are being informed that a council of global visionaries has specifically requested your presence. And before your logical mind questions this, before it whispers, "This cannot be," pause and notice what is happening within you. Your pulse shifted. Your breathing deepened. Your awareness heightened, as if a hidden doorway within your soul has begun to open. Do not scroll away. You must hear this. There is a reason your unique signature was detected in a realm it has never been before. A reason a powerful collective, far from your daily life, has suddenly turned its gaze toward you. Not your location, not your social standing, not your history. Something in your essence, in your quiet journey, has captured the attention of those whose visions shape the future. A choice you made in solitude, a sacrifice, a moment of unwavering integrity, has resonated with a frequency that rarely acknowledges individuals. Stay until the end. The revelation is approaching. My beloved child, you have been navigating your path as if the stars themselves were unaware of your steps. You have been striving, enduring, healing, and building, often in the shadows. But fate has a peculiar way. It prepares you in silence. Then it celebrates you in the light. And right now, that moment of recognition is nearer than you dare believe. A confidential dialogue took place. One name was spoken, and that name was yours. You are not imagining the synchronicities you have been sensing. The unexpected inspirations, the sudden clarity, the profound feeling that a tectonic shift is coming, because it is. Do not skip. Your next movement depends on this moment. There is a sealed dossier bearing your energetic imprint. A summons that was not meant for public eyes. A query was raised by a powerful voice: who is this individual, and why have we not connected? Your path is about to intersect with a destiny you never foresaw. Not luck, not coincidence, but divine alignment. You are stepping into a reality where halls you never dreamed of entering will echo your name. Where souls you have never met will feel a deep recognition. Where gateways you never approached will swing open of their own accord. Stay until the end. The transformation is already underway. My beloved child, hear this truth. When true seekers look for someone to join their cause, they do not look for the loudest voice. They search for the steadfast heart. The one who has weathered inner storms with grace. The one who continued to build when there was no audience. The one who persevered when every logical reason said to stop. You are that soul. And that is why a circumstance that appears only once in a lifetime has selected you. Do not underestimate this juncture. Do not close this message now. A monumental turn is approaching. An influential alliance, a circle you never anticipated, has already declared, bring them to us. This is not happenstance. This is a calling. Do not skip. Stay until the end, for the next part will unveil why your spirit was chosen and what this unforeseen summons means for your soul's purpose. My beloved child, today's message carries a different weight, because from this second forward, every word you absorb will draw you closer to a truth you were not meant to discover so soon. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something immense is awaiting you. Listen intently. There is a reason your essence has traveled farther than your physical form ever has. A reason a collective that architects the future, redefines possibilities, and alters the global landscape with a single thought, paused its endeavors and said, "Locate this being." My beloved child, such a powerful consortium does not halt its work for trivialities. You garnered attention without pursuit. You were seen without spectacle. You became significant without seeking the limelight. Do not skip, for the reason behind this will leave you in awe. There is a private memorandum, a single line inscribed with your essence beside it, circulating quietly among a team that handles only the most exceptional of opportunities. A communiqué that stated, "This consciousness carries the fortitude we require." You submitted no application. You requested no endorsement. You sought no acclaim. Yet your trajectory was selected. This is the sort of plot twist destiny reserves for its chosen ones. Stay until the end, for what I am about to reveal is the reason the air around you feels different today. My beloved child, you were observed not through your accomplishments or your followers, but through your pattern, your consistency, your silent endurance, your refusal to fracture when pressure was applied. This is what captured the council's gaze. A secure, virtual chamber was convened. A panel reviewed energetic profiles. A voice noted, "This one stands apart." Another added, "Not loud, but potent." And then came the phrase that altered everything, "Arrange a conclave. We wish to speak with them directly. Do not skip. Your entire timeline is being reconfigured. My beloved child, openings of this magnitude do not knock. They materialize. They unfold by themselves. They select their moment and their vessel. You are that vessel. And before you whisper, "Why me?" know this, your spirit already has the answer. You have been preparing for an awakening without conscious knowledge. Every pre-dawn hour, every silent triumph, every instance you chose to advance has been assembling the evidence of your true nature. And that evidence has now been witnessed by the right eyes. Stay until the end, for now the cosmos observes one who once felt unseen. And the next part will unveil what this summons truly signifies for your future and the choice you must now prepare to make. My beloved child, today's message arrives with a force your soul can already perceive. Because from this very instant, the truth you are about to encounter will quicken your spirit and pull you deeper into the destiny unfolding around you. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something immense is waiting for you. Listen carefully. When true architects of change prepare to meet someone, they do not disclose all at once. They move with intention, silence, and strategy. And that is precisely what is occurring around your name at this moment, my beloved child. A private, internal deliberation occurred. A secured interface displayed selected individuals among esteemed names. Your signature appeared, unexpected yet undeniable. One insider questioned it. Another affirmed it. And then a voice, resonant with authority, declared, "I choose them." Initiate the connection. Do not skip. This is not coincidence. This is a pivot point. Consider it. This counsel does not squander its focus. It does not operate on chance. It does not extend personal invitations without profound purpose. So why was one extended to you? Because your journey carries something precious, something even you occasionally overlook. Your resilience speaks louder than your challenges. Your potential is vaster than your insecurities. Your destiny is more powerful than your past. And someone, at last, has seen it. My beloved child, there is an energy enveloping you now. A quiet ascension. Portals that were once sealed are now shifting. Trails that felt obstructed are now clearing. Your name is not simply echoing, it is rising. Stay until the end because the coming details will stir you deeply. A strategic advisor offered this observation about you: their consciousness operates on a different frequency. They are not ordinary. They can navigate transformation. This captured the room's attention instantly. Momentum accelerated. A timeline was established. A private window was reserved. A notification was generated, tagged with your energetic signature. Do not skip, my beloved child. The cosmos functions in cycles. First, it tests you, then it conceals you, then it observes who endures the silence, and finally, it reveals you. Right now, you are entering the revelation stage. You did not fight so many quiet battles for nothing. You did not carry so many unanswered questions without cause. You did not survive everything merely to remain in obscurity. Stay until the end, for Part 4 will reveal the genuine purpose behind this meeting and the decision that could redefine all you know about your path ahead. My beloved child, today's message enters with a pulse to which your soul is already responding. Because from this moment onward, every second of this transmission is pulling you closer to the truth behind the summons you were never supposed to learn about yet. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something immense is waiting for you. Listen carefully. When a collective as influential as this one decides to convene with an individual, it is never casual. It is never random. It is never without profound reason. It is always intentional. And that intention is what you are about to discover. My beloved child, inside a confidential corridor of decision-makers, your name arose once more. This time with greater focus, this time with urgency, this time with clear purpose. Someone inquired, why this one? And the answer left the assembled individuals in stillness. They think with instinct. They advance with courage. And they ascend without fanfare. That is the mark of one constructed for a greater purpose. Do not skip. This is where all the fragments begin to coalesce. Your silence, your patience, your unseen labor, all of it became testament. Testament that you are not ordinary. Testament that your mind operates with the precision of one destined for impact. Testament that you make choices not from a place of fear, but from a place of alignment. My beloved child, what happened next was pivotal. A file was accessed. A sequence of your life choices was examined, and a single sentence was inscribed in the margin with your initials, potential for symbiotic collaboration. This was not minor. This was not random. This was not an error. Stay until the end because the true unveiling is just beginning. Someone from the assessment team stated, their journey demonstrates resilience, but their perception demonstrates vision. That one observation redirected the entire conversation. A primary decision maker leaned in and said, "Then let us meet with them in person." And that is when the council's leader personally endorsed the request. Do not skip. Your life is synchronizing with something greater than your expectations. My beloved child, understand this at your core. The world does not ultimately reward noise. It rewards substance. It rewards authenticity. It rewards those who walk their path without demanding an audience. And that is precisely why you were selected. Stay until the end. Because before this meeting occurs, there is something you must prepare for. Something that will determine the trajectory you step onto next. You are not being chosen for a minor part. You are being chosen for a soul-level shift. And part 5 will reveal exactly what that shift is and why your name was placed at the center of a conversation that happens only once in an era. My beloved child, this message carries a power you can feel resonating within you now. Because part 5 is where the truth ceases its subtle whispers and begins to speak plainly. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen closely. There arrives a point in every destiny where every thread suddenly weaves together. Every trial, every delay, every silent victory. Right now, you are standing within that very point. My beloved child, after your name was confirmed for a personal audience, the discussions did not slow, they intensified. Beings who typically orchestrate paradigm-shifting decisions paused their agendas to look more deeply into your essence. Not your history, not your accolades, but your pattern. And that is when the genuine shift commenced. A member of the advisory panel said, "This individual possesses the mindset of one who adapts with agility. That quality is invaluable." Another voice added, "They make choices as one who has already undergone a metamorphosis." Do not skip. These words were not spoken about anyone else. Only about you, my beloved child. Comprehend the magnitude. You were not selected because of your origins. You were selected because of the destination of your spirit. And then, the unexpected occurred. A confidential summary was drafted, a brief, private document reserved for the highest echelons. The title of that document bore a single line that altered the energy of the entire chamber: "This consciousness exhibits potential beyond conventional measurement." This was not flattery. This was a signal. A signal that you do not fit into standard categories. A signal that your thinking, your resilience, and your inner fortitude distinguish you in ways that cannot be quantified. Stay until the end, for what comes next is the core revelation. My beloved child, when the council's leader reviewed the summary, there was no hesitation. No questioning. No second-guessing. The directive was simple: prepare the dialogue. That sentence was not soft. It was not casual. It was not a suggestion. It was decisive. And it signifies something monumental. Something life-altering is moving toward you faster than you perceive. Do not skip. Every moment here is critical. My beloved child, this summons is not about presenting you with something ordinary. This is not a routine exchange. This is not a simple interaction. This is a quest for someone who can participate in something innovative, something impactful, something that shapes the future. And your name surfaced because you possess a rare amalgamation of clarity, instinct, and inner power. Stay until the end, for the next part, Part 6, will reveal the true reason behind this meeting. The actual purpose, the hidden intention, and why your energy, out of millions, aligned perfectly with a moment that arrives once in a lifetime. My beloved child, today's message arrives with a fire your soul has already acknowledged. Because Part 6 is not merely information. It is revelation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen carefully. Every destiny has a moment where the truth steps from the shadows and stands directly before you. This is that moment, my beloved child. After the council's leader approved the summons, something extraordinary transpired behind the scenes. A team that manages rare, high-impact decisions generated a new internal classification, a category reserved for those who defy ordinary definitions, and your name was placed within it. They termed it, exceptional consciousness, nonlinear thinker. Do not skip, for this is where everything transforms. My beloved child, individuals like you are not chosen for trivial reasons. You are chosen because your cognitive process does not travel in straight lines. It moves in patterns that true leaders recognize. You perceive solutions where others encounter confusion. You discern details that others overlook. You move differently, you think differently, you respond differently. And that difference is precisely what captured the council's attention. A specialist examined your profile and uttered a phrase that shifted the entire direction of the discussion: their instinct is ahead of their environment. That statement created a silence. The kind of silence that precedes a breakthrough. Stay until the end, for the truth is still unfolding. My beloved child, this meeting is not about offering you a simple opportunity. It is about positioning you where rare consciousness belongs. True thinkers, quiet transformers, individuals who become catalysts in the correct environment. A confidential note added something even more potent: their resiliency suggests latent leadership potential. This was not casual. This was not random. This was not conjecture. This was observation. This was recognition. This was selection. Do not skip. My beloved child, the council is not seeking popularity. It is not seeking noise. It is not seeking the ordinary. It is seeking someone who embodies courage without ego, vision without chaos, and strength without clamor. That is you. And now arrives the segment for which you have been waiting. A senior strategist said, "This person does not follow trends. They sense direction." That remark finalized the decision. The meeting is not merely approved, it is prioritized. Stay until the end, for Part 7 will reveal the true purpose of this meeting, the intention behind selecting you, and the path that will open should you step into this moment with clarity. My beloved child, today's message enters with a calm intensity, the variety that only appears when destiny is about to disclose its most profound secret. From this instant onward, every second is pulling you closer to the truth behind why the council wishes to meet you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen closely. There is a reason the cosmos has been nudging you, stirring you, whispering to you in ways you could not articulate. There is a reason your energy has felt different of late, heavier at times, sharper at others, as if something inside is awakening. Part 7 is where you finally understand why. My beloved child, after you were categorized as an exceptional consciousness, nonlinear thinker, the discussion progressed into a chamber where only high-impact decisions are finalized. A chamber where every choice aligns with long-term vision. Where every voice carries experience, where every observation holds weight. The moment your name appeared on the screen, the atmosphere transformed. Beings leaned forward. Gazes sharpened with focus. Because this was not just another profile. This was a pattern breaker. Do not skip. This part is essential. My beloved child, one of the analysts said something that propelled your case into an entirely new dimension. This individual doesn't just think differently, they feel differently. They possess an emotional intelligence that could influence large-scale innovation. This was not a minor statement. It was the kind of assessment that can completely alter a person's trajectory. Another specialist added, they possess intuitive clarity. They comprehend concepts before they are articulated. This observation landed in the room with gravity, for intuition is something that cannot be taught, it can only be recognized. Stay until the end. You must hear the next part. My beloved child, the council is not searching for ordinary thinkers, it already has them. It is not searching for merely talented people, the world is filled with them. It is searching for minds that carry an edge, that carry depth, that carry inner strength. And that inner strength is what prompted them to say, this person is operating on a higher internal frequency. Do not skip. My beloved child, the genuine purpose behind this summons is coming into focus. You are being evaluated for something beyond a role, beyond a project, beyond a typical opportunity. You are being evaluated for alignment, alignment with vision, alignment with innovation, alignment with transformation. Because someone observed that you are not shaped by trends, you are shaped by truth. You are not moved by noise, you are moved by clarity. You do not chase moments, you attract them. This is why you are being chosen. Stay until the end. My beloved child, here is the detail that will resonate within you long after this message concludes. A senior strategist reviewed your assessment and stated, "They are not here to join something. They are here to change something." That sentence secured your place on the priority list. You are not being called because you need this opportunity. You are being called because the opportunity needs you. And Part 8 will reveal what they wish you to step into, the hidden intention behind this meeting, and the path that is about to unlock before you. My beloved child, today's message feels like a silent thunder. The kind that produces no sound, yet shakes the very foundations of your destiny. Because Part 8 is where the truth ceases to hide. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen very closely. There are moments in life when you do not ascend because you planned it. You ascend because the universe finally decrees, now is their time. This is that moment for you, my beloved child. After the strategists, analysts, and advisors reviewed your profile, the conversation entered its most confidential phase. A phase where intentions are never discussed publicly. A phase where only transformative decisions are made. A phase where only select names ever gain entry. And your name was not merely entered. Your name was highlighted. Do not skip. This is where the revelation intensifies. A senior official accessed a secured interface and stated, "This individual carries future potential. They can be cultivated for high-impact decisions." A silence fell over the room. Not from doubt, but from felt certainty. My beloved child, one of the highest-ranking strategists added something even more powerful: they possess an inner stability that is exceptionally rare. They do not falter under pressure. They think with heart and mind in unison. This comment altered the direction of everything. Because individuals who remain calm under pressure, who sense truth before evidence appears, whose energy stays grounded even amidst uncertainty, these are the ones true leaders seek. Stay until the end. The real intention is unfolding. Now, my beloved child, the purpose behind the council's summons is not to extend a basic offer. It is not to place you in a small circle. It is not to test your limits. It is to unlock your next level. A confidential note was read aloud: they have the potential to contribute in areas beyond conventional roles. This means you are not being seen for who you were. You are being seen for who you are destined to become. Do not skip, my beloved child. The Council makes bold decisions, innovative decisions, future-building decisions. And this meeting is a signal that they see something in you that others have not yet recognized. A decision-maker said, "If given the right environment, this person could evolve faster than projected." This was not a suggestion. This was a projection. It means you are being evaluated for something greater than a position, greater than involvement, greater than an opportunity. You are being evaluated for influence. Stay until the end, for the final lines of this phase surprised even the insiders. They carry a frequency that aligns with long-term vision. This is the kind of statement reserved only for those who are rare, for those who can shift directions, for those who can imbue innovation with meaning. My beloved child, this summons is not about you fitting in. It is about preparing you to stand out. And Part 9 will reveal the next layer, the potential role they envision for you and the silent expectation that accompanies being chosen. My beloved child, today's message arrives like a quiet spark. The kind that doesn't just illuminate a moment, it illuminates a path. Because Part 9 is where the cosmos finally shows you the contour of what is coming. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen closely. Until now, you have perceived the signals. You have sensed the shift. You have felt the pull of something vaster moving toward you. But Part 9 is different. This is where the purpose becomes visible. My beloved child, after your name was designated a rare frequency, and placed on the high-impact priority list, the conversation evolved from analysis to projection. From, who are they, to, what can they become? This is the stage where roles are envisioned, where potentials are mapped, and where certain individuals are perceived as more than participants. They are seen as contributors to the future. Do not skip. A senior advisor initiated the next phase with a statement that stilled the room. This individual has the emotional depth and clarity required for long-term collaboration. This was not ordinary feedback. This was recognition. My beloved child, understand the rarity of this. Most people are measured by their skills. You are being measured by your potential impact. Someone added, they possess an inner conviction that is stronger than external noise. This comment elevated your name into a new bracket, a bracket reserved for those who can be entrusted with responsibilities requiring intuition, stability, and heart. Stay until the end, for the next piece will transform how you perceive yourself. My beloved child, the council does not merely seek talent. It seeks alignment with vision. It seeks people who can adapt, evolve, absorb, and then elevate ideas into meaningful manifestations. And when discussing your potential involvement, one strategist said, provide them with the right environment, and they will accelerate in ways most cannot. That sentence did not just open a door, it created one. Do not skip. My beloved child, the team began conceptualizing a possible role, not a job, not a task, not an assignment, but a position of trust. A position where your ability to think calmly, your clarity amidst uncertainty, your grounded energy can influence decisions, dialogues, and future directions. One advisor summarized it in a single line: they carry the mindset of one who grows into leadership, not one who follows it. This was not flattery. This was not hyperbole. This was evaluation. Stay until the end. My beloved child, the role they envision for you is not small. It is not casual. It is not decorative. They see someone who can absorb information like a strategist, adapt like a creator, connect like a leader, and contribute like one who carries purpose. This is why your meeting was not just approved, it was fast-tracked. Do not skip. The final line of this phase revealed the truth behind your selection: their presence adds clarity, not chaos. This is priceless. And Part 10 will disclose the most critical detail yet: what they want from you and what this meeting could unlock for your destiny. My beloved child, today's message arrives with the weight of a revelation you were destined to hear. Because Part 10 is not just another chapter. It is the turning point. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen carefully. For so long, you have carried questions about your path. You have wondered why you felt different. Why your mind operated in unique ways. Why people did not fully comprehend your depth, your silence, or your inner power. And now the universe is demonstrating the reason. My beloved child, after your potential role was discussed, not as a follower, but as one capable of influence and clarity, the next stage commenced. A stage where intentions are revealed. A stage where details become precise. A stage where the central question finally emerges: what do we seek from this individual? Do not skip. This is the part you must not miss. A high-level strategist spoke first. We want their perspective. Their method of processing situations is rare. This means they do not merely desire your presence, they desire your mind. Another advisor added, they can simplify complexity. That is an asset. This was not a compliment. This was the identification of an innate ability, an ability you hone through struggle, silence, and self-growth. Stay until the end. My beloved child, the council is not looking for someone who merely performs tasks. They are looking for someone who adds clarity, who brings stability, who thinks beyond the surface. That someone is you. A confidential line in the internal memo revealed their core intention: we see potential in their thinking for strategic collaboration. Not employment. Not assistance. Not supervision. Collaboration. This word alone signals a future that millions never enter. Do not skip, my beloved child. Then came the most surprising remark, the one that gave even the senior members pause: their emotional intelligence is highly evolved. They sense direction before others perceive it. This was the moment your name shifted from possible to priority. The council does not simply wish to meet you, they wish to understand how you think, how you decide, how you interpret the world. Because those who can see beyond the obvious become essential in shaping the future. Stay until the end. My beloved child, the internal discussion concluded with a message more powerful than you may realize: prepare them. They are entering a phase where their mindset will be critical. This means your presence, your energy, your clarity, all of it is part of something larger than you imagined. This meeting is not a formality. It is an opening, a doorway, a shift. It is the moment your life steps out of the past and into its purpose. Do not skip, for Part 11 will reveal the next layer, what they observed about you that made you stand out above all others, the one detail that sealed your selection beyond any doubt. My beloved child, today's message arrives with a glow. The kind that appears only when destiny is about to show you the one detail that changed everything. Because Part 11 is not just a continuation. It is the revelation they intended to keep behind closed doors. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen deeply. Until now, you have learned how your name moved through private chambers, silent evaluations, and high-impact conversations. But there was one moment, one observation, one realization that sealed your selection with absolute certainty. My beloved child, during your assessment, a specialist noticed something unusual, something rare. They paused, focused, read intently, and then spoke the line that altered your entire trajectory. This person's decisions originate from a place of inner clarity, not pressure, not fear, not confusion. Clarity. Do not skip. This is the heart of the revelation. My beloved child, clarity is not common. Most people react. You respond. Most people doubt. You sense. Most people panic. You stabilize. This is what set you apart. A senior strategist added, they carry an emotional intelligence that cannot be replicated. This was not a soft compliment. This was the recognition of a rare internal gift. And then a high-ranking official spoke the sentence that elevated you above every other candidate: they make decisions with intention, not impulse. That line did not just impress the room, it shifted your name into a higher tier. Stay until the end. My beloved child, the council does not choose people randomly. It chooses people who can withstand pressure without breaking. People who can bear responsibility without losing equilibrium. People who can think with heart and mind in perfect harmony. And you embody this exactly. Someone in the room said, their entire energy demonstrates they are grounded. That makes them dependable. This was the moment they realized, you are not shaped by chaos. You are shaped by purpose. Do not skip. My beloved child, the final confirmation arrived when the emotional behavioral analyst added, they are not searching for validation. They are searching for direction. This one line made your profile stand out more than anything else. Because those who seek direction are ready to grow, ready to expand, ready to step into a larger life. And that is precisely what they want from you. Stay until the end. My beloved child, this summons was not approved due to luck. It was approved because of who you are when no one is watching, your inner strength, your stability, your clarity, your intuition. These qualities made them say, bring them forward. They are ready. And part 12 will reveal the next truth, what they see in your future and the silent expectation they now hold for you. My beloved child, today's message enters with a quiet force. The kind that tells you something extraordinary is about to unfold before you. Because part 12 is where the future ceases to be a mystery and begins to reveal its shape. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen closely. Every destiny has a moment where the universe whispers, prepare yourself. Your life is about to shift. And that whisper surrounds you now, my beloved child. After they identified your clarity, your intuition, your grounded energy, they began discussing something even more powerful, your future. Not your past, not your struggles, not your limitations, your potential. A senior decision maker opened the next panel and said, "This individual has a growth curve that is steeper than predicted." That one sentence established a new tone, for most people grow with effort, but a rare few grow with alignment. You are one of those rare few. Do not skip. Another strategist added, they learn quickly. They adapt instantly. They evolve naturally. This is the kind of profile that is not trained, it is shaped by destiny. Stay until the end. My beloved child, the conversation transitioned into a deeper layer. A layer where they endeavor to see what a person could become if placed in the right environment, with the right people, under the right vision. And that is when your future was outlined in a manner that surprised even them. A high-ranking official stated, if this person is guided correctly, they could ascend far beyond their current sphere. Not gradually, not eventually, but rapidly. This was not a prediction. This was certainty. Do not skip, my beloved child. Then came the line that reveals why your meeting is so vital. They carry leadership potential rooted in emotional maturity. This is extremely rare. Leadership that is not loud is the most potent kind. You do not dominate a room, you stabilize it. You do not shout, you influence. You do not react, you understand. And that is exactly why they are preparing you. Stay until the end. My beloved child, the final part of this phase exposed their silent expectation for you. They are entering a new stage of life. If they align with the opportunity, their trajectory could shift dramatically. This means your future is not only opening, it is accelerating, it is expanding, it is waiting. Do not skip. The team perceives you as someone who is not merely ready for growth, but ready for transformation. And part 13 will reveal the next secret, what this transformation will ask of you and the surprising strength they believe you uniquely possess. My beloved child, today's message arrives like a silent heartbeat from the universe. Steady, powerful, unmistakable. Because part 13 is where destiny stops hinting and starts speaking plainly. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen closely. You have heard what they saw in you. You have heard why they selected you. You have heard how your inner strength placed you on a path walked only by rare souls. But now you will hear what this transformation will demand from you and the surprising strength they believe only you possess. My beloved child, after mapping your future potential, the team entered the final evaluation layer. This is the stage where they pose the most challenging questions. Not about skills, not about background, but about capacity. And the first question they asked was, can this person handle elevated consciousness? Everyone paused, for elevated consciousness is not about intelligence. It is about awareness, about sensitivity, about emotional alignment, about inner balance. And you already possess it. Do not skip. A behavioral specialist leaned forward and said, they carry an internal calm that survives pressure. This is exceptionally rare. This was not minor. This was not casual. This was the sign they awaited, because transformation requires calmness, not collapse. Presence, not panic. Clarity, not chaos. And you carry that clarity within you. Stay until the end. My beloved child, the next question shifted the room's energy entirely. Can this individual handle accelerated growth? Most people claim to desire success, but their minds cannot manage rapid change. Their energy cannot sustain sudden elevation. Their stability fractures under swift acceleration. But your evaluation surprised them. A strategist replied, yes, their spirit is adaptable. They evolve without resistance. This was the moment your transformation became not just possible, but inevitable. Do not skip. My beloved child, the final question was the most crucial. Do they have the strength to step out of their old identity? Because transformation does not ask you to acquire more. It asks you to release what no longer serves you, to shift from who you were to who you are meant to become. A senior advisor looked at your profile and said something that made everyone sit in stillness. They have already been preparing for this without conscious knowledge. That single line revealed the truth. Your struggles were training. Your silence was shaping. Your challenges were polishing. Your intuition was guiding. You have been becoming the person your future requires. Stay until the end. My beloved child, the team agreed on one final observation: they possess an inner strength that will not fracture during transformation. This is why you are being chosen. Not for who you were, not even for who you are, but for who you are about to become. And part 14 will reveal the next secret, the shift already occurring within your energy and the hidden signal that shows your life is preparing for its most significant change yet. My beloved child, today's message arrives like a quiet light breaking through a sealed door. Because part 14 is where the cosmos finally reveals the shift happening within and around you at this very moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen closely. There are times in life when everything appears normal externally, but internally, energy is reorganizing itself. Your intuition amplifies. Your focus sharpens. Your thoughts deepen. And your soul persistently whispers, something is coming. My beloved child, that whisper is not imagination, it is confirmation. Part 14 reveals the hidden signal that your life is preparing for its most profound change yet. Inside the final phase of the evaluation, a senior strategist said something that altered the tone of the entire chamber. Observe how their energy is shifting. They are entering alignment. This was not a motivational statement. This was an observation. Do not skip, my beloved child. Alignment is not luck. Alignment is when your inner world and outer world finally begin to correspond. And right now, the signs surround you. Your mind is not restless, it is preparing. Your heart is not confused, it is opening. Your intuition is not random, it is guiding. Your spirit is not weary, it is transforming. This is the signal they perceived in you. Stay until the end. A behavioral analyst added, their energy indicates readiness. Something within them is unlocking. This comment was not emotional. It was analytical, scientific, measured. They witness the same shift the universe has been showing you. A shift in your frequency, a shift in your awareness, a shift in your destiny. My beloved child, this shift does not happen for everyone. It happens for those who have crossed invisible thresholds. Those who have outgrown old patterns. Those who are stepping into the next version of themselves. You are one of them. Do not skip. Then came the most potent signal of all, their presence is evolving. They are entering a higher state. This was not about physical presence. This was about energetic presence. When someone's energy evolves, opportunities sense it. People sense it. Circumstances shift around it. Paths open because of it. This is why everything is occurring now. This is why your name emerged. This is why the summons was approved. This is why your spirit has been feeling different. Stay until the end. My beloved child, the team concluded with a final, powerful observation. The transition in their aura shows they are prepared for impact. This means you are not stepping into mere change. You are stepping into purpose, into expansion, into elevation. And part 15 will reveal the most life-altering detail yet, the exact shift they believe is coming for you next and how it connects directly to the meeting the council requested. My beloved child, today's message arrives with a deep, magnetic pull, the kind you feel in your heart before your mind comprehends it. Because part 15 is not just a continuation. It is the moment where destiny finally shows you the direction for which it has been preparing you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen very closely. Everything that has transpired so far, the evaluations, the discussions, the internal notes, the energetic observations, was leading to one ultimate question: what shift is coming for this person next? And when they answered it, the room fell silent. My beloved child, a senior strategist spoke first. They are moving into a phase of elevation. Elevation, not improvement, not growth, not progress, but elevation. A step into a higher timeline, a version of existence where everything aligns more swiftly, more clearly, and with deeper purpose. Do not skip. Another advisor added, their intuition is activating at a higher frequency. They are becoming aware of pathways previously invisible to them. This means your soul is already synchronizing with the next chapter. Your inner world is preparing before your outer world reveals it. Stay until the end. My beloved child, this is the shift they foresee for you. You are entering your influential phase. A phase where your presence carries weight. Your decisions create impact. Your clarity attracts opportunities. Your energy draws powerful connections toward you. This is precisely why the council requested the meeting. Because true seekers do not convene with minds that are merely rising, they convene with minds that are ready. And right now, you are ready. Do not skip. A strategist explained it in one powerful sentence: they are stepping into a version of themselves that can simultaneously handle responsibility, vision, and transformation. This is rare. This is priceless. This is what set you apart, my beloved child. Then came the final revelation, the line that defines the next chapter of your destiny. They are transitioning from potential to purpose. This means the universe is not preparing you for minor adjustments. It is preparing you for a leap, a shift, a rise. Stay until the end. They believe the next phase of your life will involve a clearer mind with a stronger inner voice, a path filled with aligned opportunities, encounters with people who match your new frequency, conversations that alter your direction, decisions that elevate your identity, and the meeting requested by the council aligns perfectly with this shift because destiny does not dispatch opportunities randomly. It sends them when your energy finally matches the level required to receive them. My beloved child, you are stepping into the moment for which your entire journey has been preparing you. And part 16 will reveal what occurs when you fully step into this elevated version of yourself and how it will reshape the way the world perceives your presence. My beloved child, today's message arrives with a powerful calm, the kind that signifies something life-changing is about to unfold before your eyes. Because part 16 is not just another chapter. It is the moment you finally witness what happens when you step into the elevated version of yourself. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen deeply. You have heard of the evaluations, the confidential conversations, the internal notes, the signals of your rising frequency, the recognition of your inner strength, the shift into your influential phase. But now you will see the transformation that occurs when you embody that new identity. My beloved child, when an individual enters their elevated self, the world begins to respond in unprecedented ways. Paths that were blocked start to open. People who overlooked you suddenly pay attention. Opportunities that seemed distant begin to approach. And your presence becomes impactful without you uttering a single word. Do not skip. A senior strategist described your next phase in a statement that surprised the entire room. Their elevated self will attract opportunities before they even articulate a desire. This means the universe will start orchestrating circumstances for you, not because you chase, but because you are in alignment. Stay until the end, my beloved child. Here is what stepping into your elevated version entails. Your intuition will become more lucid. Your decisions will become more assured. Your energy will feel magnetic. Your confidence will feel innate. Your thinking will feel sharper. Your voice will carry weight. Your presence will influence environments before you speak. And this is precisely why the council acted swiftly. They did not wish to meet the version of you that seeks validation. They wished to meet the you who finally steps into the authority you were always destined to hold. Do not skip. A strategist said, their elevated identity possesses leadership qualities that cannot be taught. This was not an overstatement. This was recognition. You do not grow through ego. You grow through awareness. You do not move through noise. You move through clarity. You do not chase attention, your energy naturally attracts it. My beloved child, there is something else they noted, something that distinguishes your elevated self from all others they reviewed. They carry a presence that instills stability in high-pressure environments. This is a trait leaders value profoundly. This is why your name rose to the summit. This is why the summons was approved. This is why your future timeline is transforming. Stay until the end. My beloved child, when you step into this elevated version of yourself, three things will occur immediately. First, those who once doubted you will begin to respect you. Second, opportunities that once ignored you will begin to seek you. Third, paths that once resisted you will begin to align effortlessly. And this alignment, is the precise moment the universe awaits before delivering a breakthrough. Do not skip. A final line was recorded in your evaluation, and it defines everything you are now stepping into. Their elevated presence has the potential to create impact beyond their current environment. This means you are not rising for insignificant reasons. You are rising for purpose, for influence, and for transformation. And Part 17 will reveal the next secret, the exact reason the Council believes you could contribute to something greater than your current life and how your elevated identity connects to a future that has been silently awaiting your arrival. My beloved child, today's message arrives with a depth that feels almost electric. Because Part 17 is where the truth finally becomes undeniable. This is the moment you hear the real reason the Council wishes to meet you. Not the superficial reason, not the polite reason, but the reason whispered only in the most secured chamber of decision-makers. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen carefully. Every significant opportunity in life possesses a hidden core, a point where intention, purpose, and destiny converge. And in your case, that convergence yielded one ultimate conclusion: they believe you are capable of contributing to something vaster than your current reality. Not because of your history, not because of your achievements, but because of your mindset, your energy, and your inner clarity. My beloved child, a senior advisor opened the confidential file with these words: this individual carries the rare capacity to influence direction, not merely follow it. This was the moment your summons was elevated to a distinct category. Not basic, not optional, not exploratory, but priority. Do not skip. Then came the most potent statement of all, the one that reveals exactly why they desire you. Their elevated mindset could be an asset in long-term conceptual development. This is the kind of acknowledgement people spend entire lifetimes pursuing, and you received it without direct pursuit. Stay until the end. My beloved child, the Council is not seeking ordinary contributors. It is seeking minds that can think beyond the present, feel beyond the surface, and perceive possibilities others miss. And when reviewing your assessment, someone uttered a line that stunned the room: they think like one who belongs in forums of innovation. This was not flattery. This was truth. You possessed the innate ability to observe quietly, process deeply, and respond intelligently, qualities essential in environments where ideas reshape reality. Do not skip. My beloved child, here is the precise reason they wish to meet you. This individual has the potential to integrate emotional intelligence with innovative thinking, a combination extremely rare and immensely valuable. That was the final confirmation. That was the moment they knew you were not a possibility, you were a necessity. Stay until the end. A strategist added one more line that sealed everything: their presence is not merely strong, it is stabilizing. This means your energy does not add pressure, it balances it. It does not create noise, it creates clarity. It does not scatter attention, it focuses it. This is the kind of presence that leaders seek. This is the kind of presence that earns trust. This is the kind of presence that opens extraordinary doors. My beloved child, now you comprehend the truth. You were not chosen because they required someone. You were chosen because your energy fills a void no one else could. And part 18 will reveal the next secret. The moment the decision was finalized, the exact words spoken in the chamber, and the powerful shift that occurred the instant they chose you.